today. It doesn't show up in points, but he had the most plus minus. He's great on defense.
I mean, he does everything with me. I mean, it doesn't start in the game. I mean, in practice, he's the most consistent player I would say in practice. I mean, he shows up every day. First we're in the gym, works hard, stuff like that. So, I mean, I give his props to him every day, and all of us trust in him. When he gets in the game, he going to make the right play. He going to guard the best player, get a stop. That's what he is. And he's also like an energy giver. I mean, he just loves to play defense and play basketball. I mean, when he gets on the court, I mean, I think everyone is happy about that.
What have you seen from the team defensively?
So how do you deal with that situation?
I mean, obviously we had a great game defensively. But I mean, Jeremiah Williams really got it going for us. I mean, he came in that huddle and he was telling us like we got to get stops because he's been through all this stuff. He knows it more than all of us. So I mean, just listen to him taking his lead and just not worry about the offensive side, worry about the defensive side.
When you were playing, you were on the bench, you were talking to guys active in the huddle. Just how important was it to you to kind of play a role? When you weren't able to play on the court, but just to play a role.
I mean, definitely. I mean, I think our job is to help each other out. I mean, everyone's not going to have the answers to the test, but I mean, some might have some others might have other answers. So I mean, just helping each other out, and not putting it all on coach. We all know stuff too. We all play the game. We all do the scout stuff like that. So I mean, just really helping coach out.
It was like when you walked into the locker room, it looked like they dumped water on you.
Nah, they dumped the water on me today. But thank God, that's cold. Just to see the guys up, I mean. We have a lot of feelings like this, man. We just want to keep this thing rolling and going. Just look, next game, focus one game at a time.
Yeah, like I said, first top 25 win of the season. How do you think you guys can build off this going forward?
I mean, really just playing Rutgers basketball. I mean, we all trust each other out there. I mean, I don't think there's a time where you can pull up the film of me getting mad at Ace getting mad at me, and Jay Will getting mad at all of us. Like you don't find the film, you know what I mean? It's just we all love each other, care for each other. We're just going to go out there and compete. I mean, next game is one game at a time, focus on scoring points as player bring the basketball.
For today, you got a point.
I mean, it felt great being back with my teammates. I mean, everyone played a big part of me coming back. I mean, they put me in the right spots. Coaches still trust me. It feels great to be back out there with my guys.
When did you know you were going to play?
I mean, it's really day to day. I mean, one day my ankle don't feel well, the other day my ankle feel great. So I mean, honestly, it's just a day-to-day feeling. However I feel, I mean, it's either yes or no.
How's your ankle feeling right now?
I mean, ankle don't hurt. I mean, it's just a little sore. I mean, it's played the whole game, played 33 minutes. I mean, it's going to be sore, but I mean, I think as long as I keep doing what I'm doing in training rooms every day, I'm going to be good.
Before, Underwood was talking about the place. He said he actually said that he's heard Jersey Mike's Arena louder. I mean, what did you think today?
Louder?
Yeah.
He's lying. He's lying. That's one of the loudest I ever heard it. I don't think. I mean, it got real loud today. I couldn't even hear myself. Offense, defense doesn't matter, but I mean, he's a great coach. He's been here a lot of times. He knows what the atmosphere is like.
And what kind of a difference does that make in a game like this, in such a close game?
A great difference, because if I can't hear, I know the other team can't hear. I mean, we home turf. We're gonna hold down the fort, and we're just gonna go out there and win.
Do you think that was the loudest you heard it this season?
I mean, when I hit the game winner, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of blacked out, but it was loud.
Yeah.
Penn State got loud. I mean, but this is definitely top 3 in my opinion, or top 4 where I've been here, or just watch. I mean, fans do a great job, with all our highs, through our lows. I mean, they still gonna be there.
Take us inside the huddle in the second half when the 17-point leads disappeared. You're trailing for the first time. It was clear from watching you guys really stuck together in order to weather that storm.
I mean, everyone gonna make a run. The game runs. I mean, Illinois is a great team. They're ranked for a reason. I mean, if you go watch the other games, they punch people in the face and they keep on going. But I mean, for us, just always being a wheel for me. I mean, we're going to do whatever we got to do to win, and we're going to help out the next guy.
Also, 4 steals for you today. Just talk about your defensive efforts on the floor.
I mean, I got to give thanks to most of my teammates. They kind of came right to me. But, I mean, just right place, right time. I mean, coach instills that in us every day at practice. You got to be in the right place, the right spot. Just help out each other, and that's what we did today.
Seems like you were egging on the crowd when Ace had a dunk in the first half. You had a 3. Must have said something to the Illinois bench. It looked like you were really enjoying being back on the court.
I mean, definitely miss being back on the court. I mean, I love to play basketball. I mean, it's kind of hard going out there watching your guys go without you, knowing that you really want to be out there. But I mean, basketball is everything. I mean, and do it with these guys. I mean, it's a blessing.
And the other day, I actually saw LeBron James talk about you, kind of rave about you. And I mean, what does it mean to hear those kinds of things from arguably, one of the greatest basketball players ever?
I mean, it means a lot. I mean, that's someone that I think, not just me, a lot of people look up to. I mean, just watching how much he's done for the game and just everything he's instilled and put into it. I mean, he's been playing for about 21, 22 years. I mean, that's hard to do. That's hard to do in that league. Great players, and he just rise over the top. But I mean, I'm known him for a little while now. I mean, him and my dad are great friends, both from Ohio. So I mean, just every time I get to see him, I mean, it's a great time.
Is this what you hoped this team could be? Is this kind of a glimpse of what you guys thought this team could be?
I mean, there's a lot of season left. We play what 9, 8 games. I mean, 8 games left. I mean, to say that, I mean, I wouldn't say an understatement. I mean, we've never been healthy, full strength, full force, and when we finally get somewhat there, I mean, you see what happens every time. I mean, all our wins, I mean, we pretty much been full health. I mean, we just that luck sometimes. We can't live that luck with it. I mean, we just gonna come back and compete every time.
Is it hard not thinking, what could have been? What if, what if I had been hurt? What if we were healthy?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I gotta leave it up to God. I mean, everything happens for a reason. I mean, hopefully good comes out of that. I mean, went through a little tough stretch in January, but I mean, I'm just happy to be back, grateful. And I don't like thinking about these times. I just want to get on to the next.
How about the game that Jermichael Davis had today and again against Michigan the other day? So he was really offensive the other day, and then today it doesn't show up in points, but he had the most plus minus. He was great on defense.
I mean, he does everything with me. I mean, it doesn't even start in the game. I mean, in practice, he's the most consistent player I would say in practice. I mean, he shows up every day. First, we're in the gym, works hard, stuff like that. So I mean, I give his props to him every day.